How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it is time for more of the Pokemon Pearl Wedlocke. Oh yeah, isn't that exciting? It is so exciting. Yeah. So I was a little late today, just in case you were wondering if you're watching live. Yeah, I had a dentist appointment. Isn't that fun? Not really. But you know what? That's okay. It went well, in case you were wondering. It's kind of where we started this adventure, right? Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and continue where I left off last time. So, had a few days to kind of think about it. And I still don't know what I want to do against this gym leader coming up. We got to do a lot of training. This is just not something that Crown can handle on his own, but I think maybe having Enamel fight might not be a bad idea, because Enamel will at least resist everything, and, you know, I have a feeling like either of them won't be able to finish the job on their own. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. So, yeah, we got some more grinding to do. That's okay. That's okay. ST Star subscribing for the 6th month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. That is awesome. Alright. So, I want to train up to level 7 against these Magikarp. It's slow, but it's at least safe. And then I think, well, actually, you know what? Hold on. What's your defense? What is your defense at? It is... Wow, gained a whole 1 point in 3 levels, or 2 levels, or whatever amount of levels it was. I mean, we could try fight, like, a Bidoof or something. I don't know what hidden power I have. So, that's what kind of worries me, but now I'm at least a little bit higher of a level. And I can run away if things get nasty. Dakini the Dratini subscribing for the 9th month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. Alright, so we're just gonna take it nice and slow over here. I still have bad memories of this place. You. I do not trust you as far as I can throw you. And I can't throw you very far. Alright, so let's see. How much is Hidden Power going to be doing? Oh, it's Hidden Power fighting. That is actually remarkable news. That is great news. Oh man, that's actually really good. Elsewhere Warrior subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 9th month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. But Hidden Power fighting actually gives me an opportunity to use Wisdom against the gym, because it's a special based move. And that's pretty handy. Mew Fangirl subscribing for 13 months in a row. Saying, finally have a day off work when you're streaming. So excited to see you doing this. I remember playing Pearl when I was in middle school. This is a great throwback, especially after I turned 21 yesterday. Oh, thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. That is very awesome, and happy belated birthday. I'm not doing the birthday songs probably for these streams. These streams will probably be a little more serious business, since they're also going on YouTube, but happy birthday nonetheless. Okay, let's see. Oh, don't worry, I do not want to be using... I don't want to be using Wisdom against Rourke, but I'm saying, like, it's an option at least, which is nice. Like, let's say both Enamel and Crown fall. That's not too bad. I at least have an option, which is better than not having an option. Okay, how much is that doing? Not quite enough for a knockout. How much are you taking? Oh, that's not bad. Alright, we have nothing to worry about. Ooh, Hidden Power fighting is actually really, really handy. All sorts of different applications for that. I'll have to think about it. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna be training for a lot. I don't think, if you're watching this on YouTube, I don't think we're actually gonna be getting anything done. Because, you know, it takes time to train up Pokemon to level 14. That's how it goes, but that's fine. Gives us a chance to, you know, just kind of chill and relax here. So, if you are watching on YouTube, by the way, you guys have been giving some excellent response. Really appreciate that. But if you're watching, you know, you don't really want to sit through it, don't worry, we'll have another episode up, which may or may not be finished. I really don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully you'll enjoy the ride. One thing I will make clear, if ever an episode consists entirely or almost entirely of training, that means, you know, more than 40 minutes, I'd say, of the episode, the hour-long, well, roughly hour-long segment, I will mark it in the video title that it is a training episode, or like training or something, just so it's clear. But that's all I'm gonna do. I will still upload the archives as training episodes if, you know, well, I think I'm gonna do that anyway. Because some people actually like that chill kind of, just background noise, which is fine. I kind of like having background noise sometimes, and the beauty of it is you don't have to watch it. If I say training in the title, it's up to you guys to take a look at the title, and if it says training, all you gotta do is just not watch it. I mean, you know, it's a pretty straightforward concept, relatively. Alright, so I do have some good news to announce for you. If you are watching this on YouTube, you've already seen it, because it was released probably today, earlier today, or maybe yesterday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this, because again, there's 2 episodes instead of 3. Nonetheless, if you're watching on YouTube, you've probably already seen the Fire Red Wedlocke. If you're watching on Twitch, though, I'll tell you, that is going to be live on Valentine's Day. That's right, tomorrow, Wednesday. Oh man, so yeah, I know you guys have been waiting so patiently for that, and that's awesome. And it looks great, it really looks great. I think you guys are going to love it. I honestly hope so. I think it'll be really fun. So yeah, that'll be really neat, but I have a cool idea. Alright, this is something that Twitch recently added to their site, and people kind of hate it, but I think that's because they don't understand how to make it work for them, or why on earth they'd want to do that. So, for those of you who really like tuning into the streams live on Twitch, I mean, you guys are a great community. It's a lot of fun. I will be doing a simultaneous release. So, if you are watching on Twitch, or if you're, you know, a Twitch person, you really like the chat and that whole community and all that, I'll tell you what, every day that the video goes live on YouTube, at that same time, it will be posted as a premiere on Twitch. Now, what is a premiere? It's kind of like a scheduled video. It replaces Twitch's old, you know, uploading a video thing. It just kind of replaces it. And it will basically, in a nutshell, it will be like a live broadcast of the Fire Red Wedlocke. So if you're not there at the very beginning, you're gonna miss the first bit of it. It's like it's on TV. But if you're there at the beginning, and it'll send you a notification, I think 5 minutes before. If you're there at the beginning, you can watch the whole episode live with everyone else on Twitch. Or you can watch it on YouTube. It'll be at the same time on both YouTube and on Twitch. So it's just entirely a matter of if you kind of want to just hang out with some of your buddies and see how that goes. Now, I'm not entirely sure I'll keep doing this. I don't actually know. I haven't ever done this before. It might totally stink, but I think that's kind of what they're going for their premiere feature. I think that's kind of what they were kind of going for, so that's kind of cool. So we'll try that out. We'll see how that goes. Maybe you guys will like that. And that'll be a daily thing every day at 3 p.m. Central Time. So about an hour before the Pearl Wedlocke or whatever else I got going on. Alright, let's see. So we have 15 bits from Sleepy Sneasel and Ruby Sue subscribing for the 5th month in a row, saying, haven't been able to catch many streams live lately, but resub hype. Hey, well, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Whoa! Nickmaz92 ultra subscribing. Holy smokes. What the darn. Dang, 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for that big service, and really do appreciate that. Really do. That is amazing. In case you guys didn't know, so thank you so much for being so awesome. Yeah, so Counteract Nova saying, I can already tell someone is going to skip through the YouTube vid, income spoil for the Twitch audience. Simple as that. If you do that, you're going to be banned on Twitch. So, you know, like, sure, someone could, but that's an insta-ban. And then you don't get to participate and have fun on Twitch. So, you know, don't do that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, it looks like I did update the level properly. Training up Fang is gonna be a problem. I guess I should probably save a little bit of this. Let's see. Actually, I need to train up Enamel. You know what? Let's train up Enamel right now. Let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out, this whole premiere thing. It might be cool, it might totally kind of stink, but I figure it doesn't really hurt that much having it also on Twitch. And I know that kind of one of the draws of Twitch is the fact that you get to watch things live as they unfold. So that's why I think it'll kind of be a fun little experiment to see if you guys enjoy that. But don't worry, the series isn't primarily for Twitch. No, not at all. It's primarily for YouTube. It's kind of like a crossover, you know? It's the equivalent of having this on YouTube, sort of. It's like, hey, you know what? Wherever you are, you will have a good time watching Marriland videos. At least hopefully. Kevpo3 subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for that big service. Really appreciate that. Yes, people will be able to cheer and sub during a premiere. However, the only thing you gotta keep in mind is it's not going to show up on the layout. So you're free to do it, but it'll just be in the chat. And I won't have any like on-screen notification. You'll be watching the video just like it's presented. Oh, this is bad. Just like it's presented over on YouTube. So you can cheer, you can subscribe, and it will show in the chat that you do so. But A, I might not be there for every single one, and B, it won't show on the screen. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I was gonna turn off battle animations. I think we can do this. Okay, it's up to you guys to remind me to turn them back on. Because otherwise I know I will forget, and I'll be pretty upset if that happens. What are the extra rules for this Wedlocke? Shiny Claws and, well, Shiny Claws where any shiny I've run into is just a free encounter. And then no items in battle, other than, like, Pokeballs and held items and stuff. Pretty straightforward. Nothing much, but definitely a challenge. Definitely a challenge. Oh, man. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are definitely among the more challenging games to do a Wedlocke or a Nuzlocke in, because there's a lot of stuff out to get you. Oh, yeah, level limit, too. And that's just the gym leader's highest level Pokemon. or 62 for the Elite Four. I think I said 61 last time, but I looked at my code I had set, and it's actually 62. So I'm going by that. Spooky subscribing with Twitch Prime, second month in a row. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. I don't know if Platinum's the hardest game to Nuzlocke. I know a lot of people do consider it as such. I actually don't know, to be honest. It's definitely very difficult. It's definitely very fun. It's very difficult, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you can overcome it. I feel like the game gives you enough to make it possible. So, I don't know. Hey, thank you, MazerMaz12 for the 100 bits. This isn't gonna go very well, is it? Yes, Cynthia is level 66 in Diamond and Pearl. However, I usually set my level limit for the Elite Four, okay, I have a level limit that is for before fighting the Elite Four. Wait, what? I didn't turn off battle animations. Hold on, why didn't I? I could have sworn I did. I didn't. What happened? Alright, I'll check on that. I could have sworn I did whatever. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to it. Okay, now what did I get? Now, why is that not it? Oh, you know what? I thought that said cancel for a moment. That's why. I'm like, wait, why would I do that? Okay. I didn't get enough sleep last night. And I had to go to the dentist. Two things I don't really like. I honestly thought it said cancel, so that's why I'm like, well, I guess I'll just press B here. You know, honestly, Dry Bones, I wouldn't say Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Anyone should play it that way. So, alright. With Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, sure, you can go ahead and just get one encounter for everything, but that's actually terrible. It's terrible, and I would never, ever recommend it. The reason is, if you do that, like, honestly, you would have just one encounter, and you're expected to fight a starter Pokemon at level 10 that is, like, super effective against you. So, pretty much, all of your runs are going to die. So whenever I do a Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon kind of Nuzlocke or Wedlocke on my own time, I will always, always allow, first of all, treating the starter as a gift. Second of all, counting Route 1 encounters as 3 different areas. You get one on the way to Iki Town, any part of that kind of general stretch, but you get one there, one on the beach, and then you get one in the trainer school. So then you have a team of 4. Because otherwise, I mean, it's to the point where it's not fun. You will just reset over and over again until you get like a crit or something. Like, that's not really what a Nuzlocke or Wedlocke is about. Remember, the games aren't designed with Nuzlocke rules in mind, as much as we might want to think so. So I think by making that exception, I think it just leads to a lot better of an experience. A lot better. But of course, everyone is free to do it their own way. I just personally think it's not really, I don't know, not really conducive for a Nuzlocke or Wedlocke challenge if you can't even do that. You can't even get past that teacher. That thing's nuts. I could almost understand doing it in Sun and Moon, where you didn't have to fight the teacher, but like that teacher is just such a tough fight. I don't really think you could do it. And I mean, okay, maybe if you, oh, rock polish. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Let's get rid of Mud Sport. I know we don't need that. All right, well, I've got a train. All the time. All the time. It's all good, though. It is all good. You know what? That's just part of it. Part of it gives me a chance to just kind of unwind. Just kind of talk. Let's see. I wonder if I have anything else interesting to say. I guess the main announcement was the, Fire Red Wedlocke. I know a lot of you are really excited for that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. What was your amazing news, Salty Katie Games? I did see that earlier. I was right in the middle of saying something, but what's up? I guess we're definitely a lot more casual right now. So I am very much reading the chat. When am I going to resume back onto my Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon gameplay? Check out one of my recent videos, Bionic Knight, because I said that I'm suspending that series. So probably, I don't even know if I will. So, yeah. Oh, you made affiliate! Hey, congrats, Salty Katie Games. That's really awesome. Congrats. Oh, man. I can only imagine your emotes. Oh, that's really cool. Awesome. I'll definitely have to check you out sometime now that you're affiliate. Not that I only check out people that are affiliate. I'm just saying for, like, celebration and everything. When do you think we'll get Diamond and Pearl remakes? And would you like to see them? I don't want to see Diamond and Pearl remakes. I really don't. I think that these games, they're flawed, but, like, okay, play Platinum. And do that. It's still compatible with the 3DS. I don't really think we need any remakes. Even though I'm suspending Ultra Sun and Moon, am I still gonna continue? No. That's why I'm suspending it. Like, I might in the background, but again, that's not really the question to be asking because it's just not on the table right now. Why did I suspend the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon gameplay series? You know what? I would definitely recommend you check out my YouTube video on my channel that I posted over the weekend, I think it was, or Friday or something, because that explains it, and I think that's really all the explanation that you need. I think that's fine. I'd just be repeating myself if I explained it again here. In a nutshell, I want to focus on other things. That was about 80 to 85% editing and grunt work as opposed to actual gameplay, and this is actually fun, playing a game. So yeah. I like playing the games. I mean, I do like informative series, but I think trying to do that for a game that's right there, I don't know. Why did I decide Fire Red over Leaf Green? Actually a very good reason for that. Quite simply, I had already played Leaf Green on my channel in the Fire Red and Leaf Green Sleep Block. So, logically, it made sense to play Fire Red. I picked up another copy of Fire Red and did that. I actually picked that up a long time ago. This GameStop was having some sales, and it's like, might not be a bad idea to have a copy of this, just in case. When am I gonna stream the Pearl Wedlocke? I've been waiting forever for the next stream. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to announce it, I didn't really want to announce the Pearl Wedlocke. Like, I had it planned for a while, but there are just some things that I wasn't sure about, so yeah. Actually, I got the Fire Red copy, online. I get a lot of the GameStop games online. They have retro sales every now and then. So, like, I have a spare copy of Sapphire. And that's on top of the extra copy I picked up for the Sapphire Wedlocke. Like, I figure, you know what? Paying 15 to 20 bucks for a game that I might end up doing a series on, it's totally justifiable. The Fire Red Wedlocke is actually tomorrow, Salty Katie Games. And it will be broadcast on both YouTube and on Twitch. On YouTube, it will be just like a normal YouTube video. That's the game plan. It'll be at 3 p.m. Central Time. As a reference, at this time, it is 5:25 p.m. Central. And on Twitch, it will be released as a premiere. So it'll be kind of the same, except if you tune in late, you're just going to get caught right in the middle of the action. But it'll kind of be like a live stream environment, so you can chat with other people as they watch. And I think that's really nice. I think it'll be a cool kind of way to get the community involved. I know that a lot of you enjoy just kind of chatting and watching stuff on Twitch. It's really kind of interesting reacting to things live. Like, you can, use all your PogChamp emotes and all that stuff. And, you just can't quite do that on YouTube. So my goal is to have that live every day on Twitch as well. And this won't interfere at all with the uploads to YouTube. So don't worry about that. It's just kind of like, hey, well, I have this. I might as well upload it in as many places as possible, or at least on both YouTube and Twitch. Sorry, Facebook. I don't really think I want to start posting all my videos over there. But I did actually have an interesting experiment over the weekend. Aiden5678 subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thanks so much for that big service. Yeah, so I actually did a stream to YouTube and to Facebook, and it actually didn't eat my video. Now, because of certain conditions, I can't stream to Twitch along with any other places, and that's rather common knowledge. They try to keep you exclusive if you're an affiliate or a partner, and that's understandable. But that's why, I had no issue streaming elsewhere. So I just wanted to kind of see, hey, you know what? How is a YouTube stream nowadays? And I could also stream to Facebook, so I decided why not, and it actually turned out quite well. Quite well, I have to say. So I'm not changing all my streams over there, don't worry. But if you're looking for something else fun to watch, every Sunday I am streaming Pokemon Crystal on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook page. Still getting the hang of it, though. Still getting the hang of it, but it was pretty fun. It's pretty busy, though. Oh, man. It was pretty busy. Alright, so... Oh, this grind. The grind, man. The grind. Will I be doing a rules video for Fire Red? Or am I just going to link to the Black Rules one? I would like to, but I'm not going to have time to finish it by tomorrow. So I might do it in the future. I might not. But yeah, I will definitely consider that, because it's been a while. Like, the one from 2014 is kind of and I think adding some more explanation on the Rainbow Wedlocke would be good. So I do have a script written. I just need to do some video editing in order to make it work. But yeah, I won't be live for the launch, probably. But I wouldn't be surprised to have it show up sometime. Yearboy subscribing for the 7th month in a row, saying, haven't been able to watch you lately due to other commitments, but I'm here today! Hey, well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that big service. I really do appreciate that. Oh, man. I tell ya. It's gonna be such a nice relief having the Fire Red Wedlocke up, because there's been like 3 series that I have had to just kind of post and finish one right after the other, like as far as launching, because I had to launch the Pearl Wedlocke, I had to launch the Crystal Adventure stream, and yeah, then I also have to launch the Fire Red Wedlocke, which I've been working on for a while. So it'll be nice once that's done, and then things will be a lot more regular for me. I've been really trying to push it getting all this stuff together. But I think once it's going, it'll be a lot more manageable. Like, I'm looking forward to it. And I think you guys are going to be blown away with the Fire Red Wedlocke. It is just a regular Wedlocke. It is not a Rainbow Wedlocke. I definitely wanted to give the Rainbow Wedlocke a try and to introduce it to people. But that doesn't mean every single one I'll be doing will be a Rainbow Wedlocke. I tend to like just the simplicity of the, just the vanilla Wedlocke. That's how I started it. And of course, anyone is more than free to play, however. Am I going to return to Poke Park 2, or is it, like, done? I don't know. I mean, I think the last 2 episodes of Poke Park 2, I complain how not fun it is, so... use that as a measuring stick of my interest in finishing that series. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so the dentist. You know what? I didn't actually talk about how the dentist went, or at least, you know, in any elaborate detail. It went all right. I mean, I do floss now. I tell you, they kept trying to get me to floss over and over again, because, you know, that's what dentists do. And for the life of me, I didn't really want to floss, because I just have such a hard time getting into it. It's just like, it's painful, it's not fun. Ooh, here we go, this is what I need. So, yeah, but oddly enough, the thing that really changed me was... Ooh, you know what? If I set up a bunch of defense curls, that might be very worth it. I don't think I need tackle for anything. The thing that changed my whole view on flossing was actually changing my light bulbs in my bathroom. They were like really dark before, so I got new lights, and then I couldn't look in the mirror, because I have a mirror right above my sink. I couldn't look in that, and like, I just would see things between my teeth. It's like, no, I can't do this. I have to floss, so yeah, so I floss now. You know what? I have a really good idea, guys. Rather than say, are you going to finish this series? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? What I'd recommend is, how about you enjoy the 3 series I'm giving you right now? You know, you're getting the Pearl Wedlocke stream, you're getting the Fire Red Wedlocke, and you're getting the Crystal Adventure series. So, we don't need to add anything else on the plate. I'm not going to be revisiting any series right now. There's really no need to kind of, you know, ask if I'm doing that or what, because I'll just tell you right now, my answer's going to be no. Because you already have plenty that, you can watch. So, you know, might want to think about that. Okay, so we got to get Incisor leveled up, I guess. Not like she's going to be overly useful in the fight, but I might as well. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. I have to do a lot of switch trading. Oh yeah, so the dentist. My teeth were fine. You know, I was flossing, and that helped, I guess, so that's good. No cavities. Haven't had a cavity in such a long time. The last time I had a cavity was... Oh, when was it? 2012? And that was after 8 years of not going to the dentist. And the best part is, the cavities were only on my wisdom teeth, which were being removed anyway, so it's almost like not having any cavities. So that's kind of a cool thing. It's really just the flossing and my gums. Those are the big problems. And I guess they went alright. I mean, they're still not great, but you know. At least it wasn't like, oh, you gotta floss. You gotta floss there, mister. You gotta do it. I also kind of freaked out because they didn't have my insurance. I'm like, wait, what? And that was kind of like, wait, I know I updated it last year. Why do you not have it? And I didn't think I had a new insurance card or anything, so thankfully I had an old one in my wallet, so hopefully that'll work. But it was just kind of like, oh man, please don't let this go wrong. Please don't let this go wrong. Oh man. Yeah, that's my dentist story. Really exciting, right? I know, so exciting. Took a little longer than I thought. But at least I made it back in time. Had time to grab a snack. You know what? I bet you I can fight those Zubat now. Because there's only Zubat and another Geodude in the cave. So I should be able to switch train there. Oh man, you are almost leveled up. The grind! I tell you, the grind in Fire Red is not very fun either. Early game, at least. Early game. Yay! And Sizer leveled up. And learn Leer. Hey! Great! Not gonna help. Really need Spark or something. Really need Spark. Whoa! 60 Kappa bits from Assassin Gamer 58. Thank you so much! Don't worry, for Fire Red, I will be doing grinding montages. I know those are much missed, so I will be bringing them back. You won't have to worry about sitting through all this stuff, you know? But nothing you can really do about it in a live series. Oh, the battle speed's so slow. Oh, man. That's fine. It's fine. I need to think of other things to talk about. Like, I think that'll be the challenge for any of these training streams. I enjoy making the Black or Black 2 Wedlocke series more. I think I actually enjoyed making the Black Wedlocke series more because, like, that's still my favorite one I've ever done. It was just so fun from beginning to end, and just the ad-libbing I did with... Wait, why did I... Oh, I used the wrong rock move, darn it! Okay, that was my bad. Wasn't paying attention. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, so... I definitely enjoyed the Black Wedlocke series more. However, I also really like Black 2, so it wasn't until towards the end where it started getting a little rough and a little dicey, and it took like a million years training, I think. Yeah, there's a huge difference between using Piplup and Turtwig against Rourke. Like, Turtwig usually has no problem whatsoever. But Piplup's bubble is just so weak. It doesn't have the defenses. It's a really bad situation. What do I think Slowpoke tails taste like? I really don't even know. What am I hoping for Pokemon on Switch? I would personally like a Mystery Dungeon game. I know we just keep getting those, but I think that'd be great. No, grinding will be in a single episode. Like, I'm not gonna cut grinding out of this series. I'll just label it if more than 40 minutes of the series, or of the video, is spent grinding. You'll see training in the title, so you'll know if you should skip it or not, or if you just want to tune in. But I'm not cutting out those. I feel like that would be making it incomplete for a series. That's not right. My favorite Mystery Dungeon game is actually... You guys are gonna hate me. It's actually Super Mystery Dungeon. I actually really prefer it, even over Explorers the Sky. Oh, you mean for the Fire Red Wedlocke? No, it'll be like older Nuzlocke and Wedlocke series where the there'll be training montages. Training won't be in separate episodes. Yeah, I actually prefer Super Mystery Dungeon. I think the characters were really strong in it for the most part, and I feel like the music was great. I think that the first 13 chapters could have probably just been removed because they're so boring, but once the game gets going, it's great. And even though I know one of the big complaints that it gets is you have no time to do things. You know, the game keeps moving forward, but I kind of like that. It kind of reminds me of like a Fire Emblem game where, you know, you don't necessarily have time to dilly-dally. You really have to think about it. Where did I get the Wounded song? I found it on Incompetech.com. I was just searching for music that was able to have, or able to be used on YouTube. And that ended up being it, so. That kind of became the signature music after a while for whenever something dies. I kind of feel like I should heal up Enamel just in case. I'll probably be fine for one more. Just kind of position myself over here. Yeah, I know not a lot of people, well, not as many people like Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, Explorers of Sky is still often regarded as the best, but I feel like Super Mystery Dungeon was really challenging, and I feel like it was also really good for storyline and stuff. After the first 13 or so chapters, like once you get to the second city, like when you really start playing the game. I personally prefer Gen 5's music over Gen 4. Gen 5 actually has some of my favorite music in it. Like, the Wild Battle theme is still my favorite battle theme. Or Wild Battle theme. I guess I prefer Xerneas and Eviltal's fight for battle themes, but I really like the Wild Battle theme in Black and White the best. Like, I could just listen to that all the time. So good. So good. Alright, heal me up. We're making some sort of progress today, guys. Not a lot, but a little bit. I guess I could probably train Wisdom in the cave. Oh, you know what? Why don't I go to the cave over here? I honestly have no idea if Yveltal is pronounced the way I'm pronouncing it or not. I honestly don't even care. Do I ever get Pokemon burnout sometimes? I do. I seriously do. And I think it's just really important to understand, like, oh, darn it, I was mashing. It's just really important to understand that, yeah, you can be a fan of a game and you can just kind of not want to play it. Like, you just get really bored of it. And there are times where it's just like, I don't really feel like playing Pokemon. I really don't. But sometimes I get really into it. I think right now, obviously, I'm probably into it, but there'll probably be like a time where it's just like, no, I'm done. Like, I know in my off time, I don't like to play Pokemon games because it's like I play so many of them on stream and for videos that I just want to do something else, like play on my Switch and stuff. I have so many games I need to play through and beat. So, yeah. I kind of just want to record playing games and not actually, not even, like, talk over them. But I do want to, reviews, maybe. Like, I was thinking of that. Maybe you guys need to let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in at all. I know I mentioned that in an earlier stream, but I don't think it was actually the Pearl Wedlocke. So it wouldn't have been on, YouTube, but yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, I think that give me a chance to play through a bunch of different games without having to have the pressure of, like, streaming it and all that stuff, because sometimes just talking, it can take a lot out of you. And, you know, maybe having something more scripted and stuff, I think that'd be kind of cool. And, like, there's a bunch of games that I need to play. Like, okay, just to name some that are on my backlog list, all right? So I have all sorts of different Tales of games. I have Owlboy I've got. I have Night in the Woods, actually. I'm kind of interested in trying that. Fortress Buttress subscribing for the 7th month in a row. Saying lucky number 7. Good luck on the lock. Hey, well, thank you so much for that big service. Oh, what else do I have? There's, like, all sorts of stuff. Let's take a look. Emerald Sky with 200 bits. Nice. Thank you so much. Shoot, I gotta take a look at my backloggery. I do have a backloggery, in case you guys didn't know that. It's basically a site where you can input your games that you have or that you're playing or that you might play or something. And basically it's where I go to put all the games that I have that I don't ever finish or don't ever start. It's like, okay, if I'm looking for something to play, maybe I can find it over here. All right, what else did I get? I got like a whole bunch of just maybe random games. 200 bits from Spacey Phoenix. Thank you so much for the bits. Earthbound. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm finishing up a playthrough of that. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of it, so... Well, okay, that's actually a lie. Technically, I was actually thinking of doing an Earthbound series, but then my 3DS capture, my new 3DS capture, like, died. But I think I might have it revived, but it doesn't matter because I've already almost beaten it. Oh, man, okay, so you guys want to know something crazy? I booted up my old Earthbound game. My SNES version of Earthbound, all right? Like, the original one. And I booted it up, and my save was still intact. I couldn't believe it. That thing was from the 90s. That was crazy. The battery should have long since died, but miraculously it's still living. It's ridiculous. Oh man. Alright, let's see. What could I play? Let's see, what kind of other games did I add? Evoland looked kind of neat. Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know if I'd replay it or not, but a lot of people kind of like that. Like, I picked up so many different games. I just kind of want to beat some. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do reviews or not, but it's just kind of like an idea that I've been kind of flirting with, so to speak. Because I feel like it could just be something interesting for the channel. You know, instead of taking the time to edit a whole bunch of individual episodes and do a whole bunch of talking, like, it's just, okay, you spend a lot more time editing one larger episode, but you get to play through the game and kind of give your thoughts as you go. So that's kind of neat. It's kind of part of the reason why I wouldn't be adverse to experimenting with that. So, I think I'm probably going to take on the gym after Enamel reaches level 14. And Wisdom reaches level 14, because there's nothing that Fang and Incisor will be able to do. Like, that's just not gonna happen. It honestly doesn't matter. If it gets to that point, we're out of luck. So, yeah. But I don't know if we'll be able to do it today. I think we might. I think we might actually be able to today. If I don't end up training Fang or Incisor, I think we'll be able to. Because we only have 2 levels to go. How long is this going to take? Oh, this might take a while. These guys give a lot of experience, though, so kind of want to get that. Ugh. I'm probably gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh! Alright, brilliant. Yeah, look at that experience. Very nice. We got Incisor leveled up. Although, if Incisor had Spark, I could use that against Cranidos. That, you know what? I have to get Incisor Spark. That's a thing. Does anyone know what level Incisor learns Spark? If it's 15, I'm gonna cry. I feel like it's right around the corner though, like 12 or something. Yeah, Purple Fire. That's exactly why I kind of went with this. I had a dentist appointment today, just before the stream. Shanks doesn't get Spark until level 17? Get out. Oh, man. That's a ripoff. Well, there goes that idea. Yeah, Incisor, you don't really matter right now. Why am I even training you? Like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, Shinx gets Bite at level 13. Ooh, you know what? I'll take Bite. I can't use Tackle, alright? Like, I just need something that can attack Cranidos in case Enamel doesn't work. Alright, alright. That's fine. It's fine. It's not quite as good as it could have been. But oh well. See, this is what stinks, okay? Look at how much I'm doing with Rock Smash. Like, not very much. And that's against a level 6. We're expected to take out a level 12 Geodude, followed by a level 12 Onix, followed by a level 14, Cranidos. With a 40 power move. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to train in Sizer somewhere else. So I think I'll probably set up some defense curls. Because I'm probably gonna get screeched. And maybe a rock polish? I don't know, we'll have to see how much Geodude is doing to me. Like, I feel like I can set up against the other Geodude, but again, it's a Geodude on Geodude fight, so... I'm a little nervous about that. I don't really even think that the... Oh, actually, you know what? I could get Headbutt flinched, and that'd be pretty bad. Although I don't think it'd use Headbutt on me. Oh, hold up. Hold up, we gotta switch. Oh, man. Yeah, Wedlocke has no items. Or this Wedlocke, not the Wedlocke rule in general, but yeah, this Wedlocke, no items, so... Trust me, if I could use items, I'd go in there right now. But, because I have to be very cautious, you know, finding that balance between setting up and doing damage, it's kinda a little dicey. I just want to make sure that I have everyone able to fight if necessary. Because it might actually come down to it. Okay, like, for instance, here's a level 8 Onix. We're going to be fighting one that's 4 levels higher. So, I'm doing... that much with Rock Smash. So it's probably gonna take like 4 hits to knock it out. Even though it doesn't do very much, if it uses Screech, I'll have to like counter it or something, because I don't know, that gets really dicey, because then Cranidos will do more damage, and I can't really heal after that. I could switch out, and then switch back, but then I run the risk of getting pursued, which isn't exactly a fun thought. I don't know. There's some challenges up ahead. Oh, it's a Zubat. Never see those. Bubble has 20 power. That's not gonna do very much against Cranidos. It'll be like 3 or 4 hits. It's just that bad. Cranidos only has 1 weakness to water, not 2. Right, I actually get to use Rock Throw. Alright, there we go. Incisor, level 11, only 2 levels to go until you can actually bite things. Thank goodness for that. Alright, let me out of here. I'm gonna go heal, and then it's break time! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Full-on training hour. I think we might be able to take on the gym today. Not 100% sure, but I think there's a possibility. Alright, let's get out over here. And Yeah, I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Oh, yeah.